I'm live again. We're actually let's show the stage of these guys each time. Give you a little sneak peek. We've done the wash on the skin, so the plague bear flesh. There's going to be a whole video on this, so don't worry if you're not getting it all. But it's our 200 million views celebration live thing. I'm painting all day with Paul. That's not because we had 200 million views. That's a coincidence. It's because I had him come in to teach me how to paint. So hello, Orky boy. So we've hit 200 million views, 39 million hours watched of our videos, which is just, it blows my mind. 200 million views. I can't even how do you wrap your mind around that? I'm actually curious. I don't know if it, I know, you know what, it won't be able to tell me unique viewers. And the reason I know that is because being able to see how many unique viewers you had is a relatively recent addition to analytics in the past few years. And we've been doing this for almost 16 years. Hello again, Tabletop Chuck and Leviathan and Gorborn. Yeah, so I would love to know how many unique viewers we had over the past almost 16 years. But yeah, it's crazy. So for this part 2 of the celebration, go ahead and ask me whatever questions you want. We'll call this a quick sit and talk. Right now, Paul is off blow drying the Carnifexes so that we can get between steps a little faster. If you're doing this at home, obviously you would kind of just put it aside and come back to it. But we're on a time schedule, so yeah. So ask me whatever questions you want. This is a sit and talk at this point. Keep me company while I wait for the blow drying to be done. Do. Awesome news. How's your day going? Oh, it's great. I'm painting, which is fun when you're not doing it in large batches. I actually do like painting, contrary to popular belief, but I don't like doing large amounts of painting. I like doing specific things and spending my time on each thing. So I think I'm slowly getting actually back into painting because of that. And I think I'll even learn airbrushing too. Are Necrons or Tyranids or Necrons better, says Spyrix. Well, I think Tyranids. Necrons had their heyday millions of years ago, and now they kind of suck. They've been splintered. Cool factor-wise, Tyranids as well. Strength, Tyranids. Level of technology, that's a tough one because they're different types of technology. Tyranids are the bioengineered technology, and the Necrons are, more your traditional. Well, not traditional, but whatever. They're both cool, though. I have both those armies, so I like them both. Big Ron, hey Matt, been watching for 10 years, even bought from the store. Awesome, you rock. Thanks, you rock too. William Castillo, I only started watching when I seen a belly button in a battle report back in 2010. What? I'll have to find that one. How has Quirk been, says Dexter. I haven't seen Quirk in a while. Last I saw, he was doing real estate. He was doing well. He seemed happy. Life's design, what's your favorite thing to paint? Well, I don't paint very often. I'm trying to get back into it. The hard thing is I have 5 kids at home, and so it's hard to find a place in our house that I can, and so that means I have to set up a painting station every time I want to paint, and that takes 20 minutes, and so that's a mental block. So I'm trying to clean up a part of my rec room and set up a permanent painting station there so that I can just be like, I feel like painting. I just sit down and paint. Maybe grab a cup of water and some paper towels, but other than that, it's just crack out your stuff and get going. Favorite thing to paint, though, I don't have a favorite thing. I like bigger things or small batches. I enjoyed painting my Necromunda warband, but even that got tedious by the 10th guy. So, yeah. Tabletop Chuck, your Warhammer Forge channel is great, too. Well, thank you. For anybody who doesn't know, I have a secondary channel I just started, the MiniWarGaming Forge. So it's at MWG Forge, where I talk about 3D printing, manufacturing, that kind of stuff. So I just started it. So there's a few videos on there reviewing some 3D printers, but I'm going to be doing more. Russ Sandbags, who has been there most battle reports all the time? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know if that's been surpassed. Steven's now been working for us for 9 years, so it's quite possible that he's in more battle reports now. But it's hard to say. I don't have the answer to that. Alan Haynes, 1427, what's the video you're most proud of in the history of the channel? Ooh, there's a few kind of landmark videos. If I'm talking about me, not Dave, because Dave will have different answers. When the store shut down and I made that open letter to Games Workshop, that one did really well. Obviously, it's a controversial subject, but it's more because I didn't just go on there and bash Games Workshop. I was like, here's what happened, and here's what I think about the whole thing. But it's also more recently, the video about that map over there. I really enjoyed making that, and now this series of the 25,000 points of Tyranids, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I really like my narrative campaigns. I'm proud of a lot of those, but there's a lot of them, so it's hard to pick just one. Although the most successful one of all time has been the first Death Watch one, Augustine Station. Are you all done?
We're all dry.
We're all dry. So sorry, I'm gonna answer one more question, then I gotta drop off. So I'm gonna keep doing these live ones throughout the day as we're waiting for paint to dry. What's my favorite Tyranid unit? Antonio Sparano. Antonio Sparano.
Tony Soprano?
No, Antonio Sparano.
Oh.
Asks, what's my favorite Tyranid unit? Oh, that's a hard one. Oh. Maybe Old One Eye, which is what I'm painting right now, just because of nostalgia. Yeah, that's a tough one, because it's not like, for me, they're just ammunition. Do you really care about your bullets when you fire a gun?
For me, I think Screamer Killer.
The Screamer Killer's cool, but he's not my favorite. Not by far.
Yeah.
The newer stuff looks cooler than the older stuff, but it's still like the Neuro Tyrant. If I had to pick one thing out of that box, it'd be the Neuro Tyrant for sure.
Awesome.
For sure. But overall, just like if I combine lore and the look of the model and what it does on the table, I don't know. Maybe I have to say Old One Eye. He's been my favorite. Anyways, I got to go. Oh, Tabletop Chucks, thanks for the $2. Will we see more Matt and Dave reports? Well, we did say we're going to do them, so we better. So, but anyways, I got to go. We got to keep painting. I got a timeline here, but I'll jump back on live the next time we're waiting for paint to dry. So keep an eye out. But see you later.